send the Thunder home. Lillard, long-range three.
The month is June. We are still not in a cocoon. And the CS Sports is back with another episode. Another kind of late episode, but because it's finals. Once summer's here, I feel like either summer will be less consistent posting or more consistent posting. Couldn't really tell you right now. I feel like we'll forget or something. But we'll try to get these pumped out every week, and we still have not missed a week. So we'll give a little preview of NBA Finals, and we'll talk some baseball as well and some tennis. So, yeah, there you have it. Let's get into it.
Let's talk about some NBA. Oliver, I hope everyone enjoyed their Memorial Day weekend, by the way. That's what we're uploading Tuesday. Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, so the stage is set. NBA Finals are here. From the West, you got the 3-seeded Golden State Warriors with a record of 53-29. And then 2-seeded from the East, Boston Celtics, with a record of 52-30. So, one game apart throughout the season. Season series tied 1-1. The second game, though, Mickey Mouse win for the Celtics. Smart injured Curry in the second quarter, so it doesn't really count. So it's time for Curry to get his revenge. And to be honest, I've called every series so far. I think at least at one point I've gone back and forth on a few. But I definitely called Golden State in 5. That was on this channel. I did call Golden State in 5, and I'm calling right now. Golden State Warriors will be your NBA champions, as they will defeat the Boston Celtics in TD Garden in Game 6 of the NBA Finals.
I like that, Oliver, but I think it's going to go 7. I think these two teams are the best two teams in the NBA right now. They're the hottest teams, obviously. I mean, they made the finals.
Boston went 7 with the sorry-ass Miami team, man. This team is not that good, bro. They're putting up 80 points a game.
But, dude, they swept Brooklyn, and they beat Milwaukee pretty.
These two are really good series wins. They just didn't impress me in the Eastern Conference Finals one bit.
I think Miami is just a playoff team, dude. I mean, they were the 1 seed after all. I don't know.
I think Dallas might have beat Miami if they played.
Maybe, yeah. So I don't know. I like it in 7 just for the series, though. I don't know. I do like the Warriors to win, but I don't know.
I hope it doesn't go to 7, though. I don't think I could take that stress.
I love just this matchup in general, though. Recently, we've seen the Warriors Cavs 80 times. We saw Warriors Raptors. Then we saw Bucks Suns last year. So we saw Heat Lakers. So I like this, just new thing. Definitely Warriors Celtics, fun one for sure. So yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, exactly. Man, this is gonna be a great series. I'm really excited. It's fun being in the finals because you play a team in a 7-game series that you don't play that much regardless. So I haven't seen the Celtics much this year, besides those 2 games I watched and obviously this playoff run. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Jason Tatum's hell of a player. Jaylen Brown's hell of a player.
Yes, sir.
Marcus Smart's a hell of a player. So they got some dogs over there. They're the best defense in the league post All-Star break, thanks to guys like Marcus Smart and Robert Williams down low. But right behind that is the Golden State Warriors. And if you take Golden State throughout the whole year, the Warriors are the number 1 defensive team in the NBA. So you have the 2 best defensive teams in the NBA going at it. I just think it's the Warriors' offense is going to take them over the edge, just because I don't think Boston can hang with these shooters. And although their size might be a bit of a problem for Golden State, they do have big guys like Robert Williams, like I mentioned, Al Horford. I just think spacing them out on the perimeter will be what the Warriors will do, and they'll do it well. So I like the Warriors in this series. I'm not very concerned, but I do think Boston can take a few games.
Yeah, and let's talk about that Game 7 of Heat Boston. I think it was finally a good game at least, so that's nice. Jimmy Butler played really well. Max Strus had a little good end, but the Celtics definitely were the better team. A lot of people were criticizing Jimmy for that shot, but I think that was definitely the right shot. I mean, he was open. You guys see the shot right now on your screen. Oliver, was that the right shot?
I've been kind of going back and forth on this. I think Jimmy had played 48 minutes. He played practically the whole game. He's tired. He doesn't want to go to overtime. He just wants to end it.
Yeah.
So I understand the logic behind it. But at the same time, you have an old man, average Al Horford, backpedaling towards the rim, and he's the only guy to beat, and you have a full head of steam. That's an easy layup, my guy. So you could take that. So it's tough. I do like the shot though. I like how he went for the kill shot, and if he made that shot, you'd be celebrating him. That's all I'll say.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, it was probably the right. He played really well, regardless. Kyle Lowry, pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, really, everyone on the Heat was not very good. No one was making shots. I mean, Jimmy just did not have much help. It's amazing.
It was a very low scoring series, and that's what gives me confidence. Like, you look at Boston's defense, they were phenomenal. They only let up 82, 80, 96. But Boston's offense is not much to show for, whereas you have the highest scoring team in the playoffs in the Golden State Warriors. As you can see, the scores from these games. The Warriors put up points. So it's going to be a problem. They did not put less than 100 in that series, win or lose. So yeah, it's going to be a matter of, can the Warriors score the ball? And
yeah, it's gonna be a good finals though. I love it. Color wise, W color combo IMO. I mean, come on now. Green versus that blue. The Warriors will be awesome. Really gonna enjoy this finals, I think. On ABC. Yeah. Unfortunately, we had to say bye to Shaq, Kenny, Charles for the year, Ernie.
We get Mike Breen though, so it's all good. Yeah. I can't wait to hear some bang. So
and we get Greeny. No, but yeah, everyone's going on summer break now. So
yeah, I got 2 more days.
Everyone will get summer break, and I remember when it was Warriors Cavs, like the ABC or ESPN crew would come to the city for like the first take in the morning shows when it was Cavs Warriors. That 2015 series. Love that series. So yeah. We'll see Stephen A. But yeah, Warriors Celtics, the big dance. Warriors back in the finals. The whole world watching. Should be fun. So I believe it starts Thursday, June 2nd. And
Thursday, 6 p.m. Western time. So there you have it. Excited to watch that. It's gonna be a hell of a series. So let's transition on to some tennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to 6 people left. Ellie, 128 people in the French Open. Today, Oliver, scroll up just a tad. We had Djokovic versus Nadal, the quarterfinal of the century. I mean, some say this quarterfinal is really the final, as Djokovic in his first 4 rounds was 12-0 in sets. He'd won all 4 of his matches, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. In last 3-0, he beat Diego Schwartzman. And then Nadal struggled versus Felix Auger-Aliassime, went 5 sets. So he was favored to lose for the first time ever in the French Open. I mean, come on, that's crazy. Nadal was favored to lose, and of course he didn't. He beat Novak Djokovic, getting redemption from last year's French Open and making it to the semi, where he will face Alexander Zverev, who beat the 19-year-old Carlos Alcaraz in 4 sets. So number 3 in the world versus number 5, Nadal and Zverev. And tomorrow we'll have the semis set over here, but it's Casper Ruud, Oliver's guy, versus Holger Rune, the Danish guy, who's also 19, who's not ranked as well, but I mean, he just beat Stefanos Tsitsipas, who's the number 4 in the world. So Holger Rune, don't play with the Danish lad. And then we have Andre Rublev, who beat Jannik Sinner, and Martin Cilic. I don't know why the C's aren't in there, but Martin Cilic, the Croatian, beat Medvedev, the Russian lad. He beat him. I don't know why the C's aren't in there, but yeah. So we have Rublev and Cilic. I actually like Martin Cilic to upset Rublev, and I like Casper Ruud to take care of Rune. So I think I like Casper Ruud versus Nadal probably right now. But yeah.
Yep. How much do I got Casper Ruud and Nadal in the finals. My man, or our guy Alcaraz, went down earlier today. Severev, and we had Nadal winning in 3 sets. So
4.
Oh, 4? Oh yeah, 4. I'm blind. You had Nadal winning in 4 sets. So yeah, kind of a shock there, but
yeah,
well, to me at least. So yeah.
Definitely. I mean, it was not expected. Unfortunately, all the Americans fell in the round of 32. But yeah, we're down to 6 people left. And in the women's side, we do have 2 Americans, I believe, in semis. So that's good. Coco Gauff today beat Sloane Stevens in the quarters. So she's in the semis. Oh no, that it's not set yet, but we have Pegula playing. She'll probably lose because Swiatek's unreal. Swiatek's kind of like Djokovic hadn't lost any sets yet. And then 2 Russian lads playing. So yeah, she's unreal. We tend to see in the women more chalk, like more 6-0s, just because some of these women are very dominant compared to others. I don't know why. Just maybe because I don't know. But we got Coco Gauff versus Trevisan. So we got an American rep in us. She beat another American today in Sun Stevens.
And she's a 2004 American nonetheless. So
Insane.
only a
She's
few months older
iconic.
than us. Yeah. So yeah, shout out Coco Gauff, man. She's insane.
Yeah. So there we have it.
Yeah.
French Open. When we see you guys next on Sunday, the French Open will have wrapped up that day. So we'll see who wins our first clay Grand Slam of the year, our only clay Grand Slam. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's keep it moving. And by the way, a little halfway through, we got trivia coming this week. We've done 2 in the past. We got 3, and both Oliver and me are playing. So that's pretty cool.
First time, yeah. I'm super excited. I love trivia, man.
I do too, man. I'm excited to play because I'm only hosted. So we'll see how good I am. Maybe I'm a fraud. Maybe I'll be all right. We'll see. My brother will be the host.
Yep. It's good. You're now looking at the MLB standings about 48, 49-ish games into the season for most teams. So, yeah, and some teams 50. So we're about a third, between a quarter and a third away done with the season already, which is kind of crazy. It's June already, so it's when summer baseball's here, man. It's about to get interesting. But yeah, let's take just a quick recap. The Yankees have started off super hot, 34-15. They just have been insane so far. Cooled off a bit as of late, but to start the season, they were untouchable. Blue Jays started off slow, but it started to pick it up a little bit. Same with the Rays, and then the Red Sox actually started off even worse. And they've been playing a lot better. Trevor Story's finally kind of come alive, and the Orioles are kind of hanging in there, not doing as bad as I thought. I'd say the surprise team here is the Twins. They're doing pretty well. White Sox have just been depleted with injury, so they're a game back.
What an awful division besides the
500.
Twins.
Yeah, it's pretty
Johnny
small.
Macherson's Twins look good.
Yeah, they do. And the Royals are now the worst team in baseball too, because they dethroned the Reds. The Reds are 17-31, and the Royals are 16-32. Because the Reds are don't let the Reds get hot, man. And we let the Reds get hot because they're 6-4 in the last 10. They got hot.
We lost the series to the Reds.
Yeah, we lost the series to them. Astros, Rangers shut off abysmal. They've gone back to 500, and the Mariners, man, really disappointing. You know, it's not too late to turn around. The Angels have been a surprise, but they've really, really cooled off. They've lost like 7 straight or something like that. And then the A's kind of cool off as well from their hot start. And then looking at the National League, Mets and Dodgers have been the best 2 teams. Dodgers just lost a series to the Pirates. They might get swept tomorrow too. That'd be crazy. Braves, real slow start. We talked about this last time. Phillies have lost 6 straight, including 2 straight to the Giants. Marlins, 1927, Nationals at the basement here. Brewers have caught steam. Cardinals as well. Pirates kind of hanging in there as the best team in Pennsylvania right now. Cubs decent. Reds, you know, they're the Reds. And then the best division in baseball so far has been the NL West, with the Dodgers, Padres, and Giants all being pretty damn good teams. And then the Diamondbacks, man, I'd say this is the surprise of the season for me. I thought they'd be way far behind. They're only a game back from being 500, Casey.
I know. Our division's ridiculous. I mean, at the start of the year, we were like, the Rockies are the surprise team. Man, these texts are going hard. Okay, sorry about that, folks.
But, don't disturb.
You know, it is about CO Sports Talk Trivia tomorrow, though. We're just getting the details, the logistics going. Not to brag that we're doing that even more, but we are. All right. But yeah, the Rockies, they were looking really good at the start of the year. They've kind of fell down, 7-15 away, 4-6 in the last 10. And the D-backs are starting to look really good. I mean, they have a little bit of guys that have some pop on that team. Pavin Smith, Kettle Marte is a gamer. I mean, come on. So and their pitching staff isn't awful, Oliver.
It's been
I mean,
great.
they've really
Merlin,
got some guys that Merrill Kelly,
Merrill Kelly, and
Zach
Zach
Gallen.
Gallen have been crazy good to start the year, man.
Those are two young guys that can play, and then they obviously a bum. I mean, yeah. So they're not bad. The Giants continue to be solid. I mean, they go through little streaks where they win 4 in a row, I feel like, and then they lose 3. Like they seem to not like be able to just like alternate. But I mean, that kind of as baseball is. It's a streaky sport. So they're 27 and 21, and then the Padres and Dodgers are kind of the best too. But they both, aren't way ahead. So I still liking the Giants to make the playoffs, just not to win the NL West right now.
Yeah, and this is not last year's Giants team. I think we can maybe potentially leapfrog the Padres, but the Padres are really good, man, and they don't even have Tatis back.
Yeah.
So that's a bit scary, but that team is just a lot more talent than we do. So it'd be nice to hang with them, though. And the Dodgers are winning.
Peterson has been absolutely mashing. We got to talk about that.
Man. He has, man.
Gonzalez.
Check his baseball savant really quick.
Holy
Josh
nerd.
Peterson.
Oliver nerd alert with this baseball.
Look at these percentiles, man. He's in 90th plus. I mean, he's just mashing the baseball. Oh, you can call me a nerd, but I find this stuff super fun.
I mean, you think the players are looking at stuff, Oliver?
966 OPS. I mean, his numbers off the charts. He's hitting the ball hard. Look at that spray chart. Hits bombs. So, yeah. Josh Peterson has been crazy good. MV Peterson, as Casey was saying earlier. Giants just got to keep winning. We've won 3 straight now, but we lost like 5 straight before that. So, a bit streaky this year, unlike last year, where it's just more consistent. There wasn't really
nice to just have a power hitter like Jock that can just absolutely mash. I feel like we haven't had a lefty power hitter in a minute. It's just like it just mashes it seems like every day.
It's really nice. I agree with that. But we're still not healthy, man. Brendan Belt's still out. Lamont Wade's still out. Austin Slater's still out. So those are 3. Yeah, but Duggar, I feel like it's kind of is replaced by Luis Gonzalez already. Duggar cannot get 4 hits like Luis Gonzalez got today.
Gonzalez, what a find, man.
Yeah, what a find by Farhan. He's not washed like as people were saying. But
and rest in peace, Aaron Ruff's father too. Very sad.
Indeed, rest in peace, Mr. Ruff.
And Longoria's been playing all right too, dude. Like Longoria's hit a few bombs recently.
5 home runs in the last 6 games. I mean, it's crazy good. Was 5 home runs in the last 5 games before today, where he left a little early with some shoulder issue.
Hopefully he's
So man, that's the one thing about kind of having an old man team is that we get injured a lot. But guys like Slater and Lamont are relatively young, so we'll get healthy and I think we'll be dangerous again. Slower start than I would want, but we're still 6 games above 500. We're all right. So.
The Champions League finished on Saturday with a great matchup that we saw 4 years ago, and we see again on another World Cup year. It was Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Real Madrid won shockingly 1-0. Great game, 1-0. Real Madrid. Everyone thought they wouldn't have the talent when Ronaldo left. By the way, we're an international soccer podcast, so we're not a club soccer podcast, but we're making an exception because it's Champions League finals. But Benzema, solid player, got another Champions League title under his belt, and Sadio Mane, Salah, and Firmino couldn't get it done for Liverpool. The goalie Alisson. So 1-0, Real Madrid won.
Yeah, I actually caught a bit of this game. I turned it on right when that goal happened, so I was kind of hyped. I mean, Real Madrid, another Champions League win. I mean, it was an entertaining game, although it was 1-0. Saw a lot of controversy surrounding it. A lot of big celebrities are Liverpool fans, such as like Joel Embiid and LeBron James and stuff, because LeBron owns part of them. But you have a guest caller or something?
Yes. Hello, Luke Maxwell, our soccer representative. Thoughts on the Champions League final?
So I'm going to be 100% honest. I had a soccer game that day, and because of the stupid-ass delay from UEFA, first of all, terrible. Like, UEFA, terrible for them.
Terrible.
I actually missed, whole game, but I saw some of the highlights. And Courtois might be the best goalie in the world right now, is all I have to say.
Courtois did have a showing, boys. He played really well. Maybe he can finally win something for Belgium as their golden generation's over if they don't win in 2022.
They will not win it. They'll always find a way to choke.
Yeah. Sounds like Luke Maxwell's outside right now, maybe on a bicycle or something. But yeah. there we have it, boys. UCL finals. Real Madrid is the best club in the world, besides Newcastle, according to the Champions League.
Besides Newcastle.
Benzema Ballon d'Or. And Luke Maxwell, to plug our trivia one more time, will be on trivia tomorrow at 10 a.m. Do you think your team can beat me and Oliver on the same team? I mean, come on. I don't think so.
Just to give some context, our team does have 2 former MVPs from CO Sports Trivia, so it's going to be hard for some newcomers named Casey Hornbeek and Oliver Marburg who have never played CO Sports Trivia before. I think one of them has played once. But
it's strictly a blasphemous take, as I've played the last game.
Cannot compete with MVPs like myself and Johnny Macris, so it should be a cakewalk.
I don't know, man. Archon Skrecker's first pick of the CO Sports Tech expansion draft. He knows everything from history to tennis to NBA. That guy knows his stuff. And Hans, he knows his stuff too.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Should be. See you guys at 10 a.m. And shout out to CS Sports Tech. See you.
I mean, just an absolute ignorant take by Luke Maxwell there, as he was not aware that I played last time. But it is the debut of Casey Hornbeek.
I don't think we're going to get a question wrong. I mean, come on. I can name Will Wade, LSU coach.
In fact, Will Wade. Will Wade is CS Sports Tech legend, even though he got let go by LSU. So all good.
He did, actually. Now you know. All right. So thank you guys for joining us today. We will see you for trivia, and then I will see you when I'm in another country. But I'll still be here, of course, because CS Sports Tech, I'm like that. And yeah, we will see you. I think this is episode 69, actually.
Nice. So, yeah. Peace.
Peace.